Greetings, children. I thought I'd go straight ahead to the next and, well, final Horrorsoft game. In part because I recently learned there is a remake of this in the works. I mean an actual official commercial one. Can't say I really know much more about that, just that it's being made and it's going to be full 3D and stuff. So, this is a game rather similar. Oh, well, time for a story. Hello, not at all a creepy person. Let's see what I remember about the backstory. So, we are a person of a family, and well, here's the late uncle who owns this Waxworks, and yep, also the player character here also has a twin who has recently gone missing. So this stuff with the cursed twin thing running in the family runs, and the lawyer's letter is in the game documents. Uncle here has a Waxworks thing. Yes, I believe we shall do that. And here we are with a interface very similar to we had in previous games. Also, at the upper left corner here we have this alcove thing which is empty currently. I'll see about that. So, we have 4 different Waxworks, actually 5. Yes, Also, it's very impressive that the uncle here has managed to track down the family tree all the way to now. Well, I say it, BC times. I mean, who today can trace their family tree over 2,000 years in the past? So yeah, we have the evil brother kidnapped the good brother's bride and had her imprisoned inside a pyramid, or rather entombed. Let's see. Well, the 7th evil brother. So yeah, we are skipping quite a few. I think this is chronologically the most recent one of the events shown in the Waxworks. Yes, people in the mine turning into plant mutants. This has rather eldritch horror, body horror thing going on here. safety inspector went in and he just happened to be also a brother. So now we can move by clicking different regions on the screen. Wait. No, that mine thing was before this, though honestly, to me that seemed like... also, Jack the Ripper, he was sacrificing people to Beelzebub. And see, I've heard that theory before. Okay, so Jack the Ripper was in the very late 19th century. But honestly, this looks like it's more around mid-20th century. Like, you know, these... well, overall clothing of the miners here and the helmet lamp, which appears to be electric. I think that's the fun. Okay, well, so the fifth Waxwork is not open at the moment. So fifth... necromancer, life stealing from innocent victim, posed as a priest, undead army. Okay. Local baron died and resurrected him as a zombie. Well. By the way, this seems to be a sort of adaptation of a late 80s horror movie also called, I don't remember if it was Waxwork or Waxworks, which is also about, you know, Waxworks that has since depicting nasty things in the past, which was sort of magical portals to those scenes. Okay, first seed of true evil, so I guess this would be the first bit of twins going on. Oh, just please. So, let's go in chronological order. Well, so I might go with the mine last, since honestly that doesn't seem like it should be more recent than Jack the Ripper. We shall enter. And now we have a body. And we are entombed. Oh, I think we can lift this off. Come on. That can't be more than what? Well, I don't know. 20 tons? So, in the upper left corner here it shows the current person we are playing as, but that really seems to just be aesthetical. And we can into combat mode, and with the, let's see, this shows a list of weapons. This is the inventory. This is switches between direction things. What else? This. Okay, yeah, that's just a pause. Okay, that allows to pick up things. Well, so we are at the entrance to the pyramid, I imagine. Well, yes, I imagine he just might be dead. Or maybe he's just napping and he enjoys having that dagger on his back. Let's pick that up and... Okay. Hey, now we have a weapon better than our fists. What is here? Let's pick this up. Now in every... a picture. No, they'll mention if there's actually any water in there. So, well, as per usual, adventure game strategy, let's pick up everything loose. Now mention if there's anything inside it. A bow, yes, and a jug. That's a mighty shapely and large jug, if I may say so. Well, let's open it and... This looks important. Now we do need... Oops, didn't actually mean to... pick up that. But let's take all the papyri. And the weight used to balance scales. Reminds me about what I've read about on the Egyptian. Hello, that looks like. Well, let's. Now in the Egyptian afterlife there was supposed to be the final judgment where the deceased person's heart would be weighed against this feather of... Is it feather of truth? Or feather of justice? Oh, oil. And if the heart was heavier than the... Actually, I don't know all these basket things. Right. Is it actually impossible to drop things in this game? I don't remember that. Oh well. Well, let's just take everything and open these. So if the heart when being weighed against the feather was heavier than the... I don't remember exactly how it was. Was that the deceased would be torn apart by some... some afterlife creature or something. In any case, heart was heavier, that was bad, eventually. What was that? Oh! Oh, okay, that was a notification of going up a level. Is there a... status screen anywhere? Doesn't seem like it. Well, you don't really need that anyway. Hey! We have combat! So, the bottom right, is, I believe, the damage the enemy does, and at the bottom left, damage we do. And if we back a little, we can see that the enemies in this game actually leave behind bodies, well, at least in this section. And this fine chap has a sword. So let's pick that up and start using it. Probably shouldn't be using the arrow keys, just so you can tell better which direction I am going. So, if we head... Also, would probably be a good idea to use the compass to also better tell where I'm going. So, if we head south here, also going up a level. So, as far as I can tell, the combat is pretty much how it was in Elvira 2. Don't see much in the way of being able to block, and we already have a sword. So here is sand. Right, sand can go into a basket, but not in a jug, as much sense as that makes. One thing that makes this game more difficult than Elvira 2 is that your chances to heal are very limited. Also, here we have a support beam. So we do get a prompt to knock that down, but we can't actually do that at the moment. And I do have a maps drawn out for this. Okay, well, let's try a bigger basket. I do have a map, but I can't remember much about the puzzle side, at least here in the Egypt chapter. So I'm just picking up sand because I can, pretty much. We have statues. Statue of a eunuch. How can you tell? Did you peek under the loincloth? Also, one rather annoying thing is that each section has 6. Oh, hello. You don't look like a guard. I would say a guard, not a god as in a deity. So, also, did they actually, put lifeguards inside the pyramids. I don't remember reading such things. I mean, I remember, you know... doesn't... How to find dagger? Well... Is that... Oh, that looks to be the same as the dagger that was on the back of the architect. Now, let's see, what have we here? We have fans. So now I have at least 2 fans. Ha ha ha. A 440 Hz tuning fork, equaling middle A. And we can't. So that's a slave. Fancy. Kinda shame can't pick up that stuff or thing on his hand. Oh. So I could be, you know, in order to get the most experience, go around stepping on every square, since also in this game you do get experience for just exploring around. But that's just 1 point per square, so... hey, we are already in level 4. Well, experience level 4. And... let's save. Now, here we have water. If you look in, there seems to be a creature. Hey, we have pots. And hello, Mr. Crocodile. Oh. And this is decidedly a very non-gory death scene for this game. Yeah, those are quite tend to be very gory and visceral in this game as well. Oh hey! A new weapon for us! Now, one thing that seems to be done at least more than in Elvira 2 is that the enemies do have definite, at least some enemies do have definite weak spots. That you should aim for. Okay, more statues. More statues. Let's see. What do we have here? Golden calf. How biblical. And chair. Nothing in that chest. You know, for being a Pharaoh's pyramid, this has very little in the way of treasure. Yes, let's take all the pot. Why not? It's legal. I'm sorry about that joke. That was terrible. There's some treasure at least. And I think we should find something just these two dots in the foreground here. If we try continuing onwards here, we find glass. I was not aware that the ancient Egyptians had that going for them. Well, of course. Why not? To be fair, that's pretty low on the scale of incredibly complex stuff you see in stuff. Things like Indiana Jones and such. Please do not poke me with your stick, Mr. God. Well, we might as well show off what the crystal ball can do. Hello. So, I'm kinda wondering, we can't carry any physical possessions into this Waxworks, but then how do we still have the crystal ball here? But as he said, this stuff drains your psychic energy, so I don't really want to yammer too much. But one actually useful thing Uncle Spirit can do is that also this red highlighted text is difficult to read against this background. But then one thing he can do is he can heal. So okay. So in this case he can turn blank pieces of papyrus into healing spells. So let's see. Would be nice to know what my current maximum number of health. Heals 10 points. Not terribly effective. So in other should I call these scenarios something, he can provide healing by using other items. So difficult to see, but here we have a wire stretched across the corridor. Well, let's try doing the same thing we did in Elvira 2. Up. Well, looks like they've gotten smarter. So, every time you encounter one of those, you have to click on it and select avoid. Which can easily just stumble into that, especially when you do need to be backtracking through places. And here we have the way to the next level. Oh, let's see. Run through in 2 minutes, so I think I think this is like one of those magic square things. But we can cheat. lot of magic square things where you need to... Does this go all the way to... Ah, okay, and this is actually an hourglass. Oh, I think what we need to do here is adjust the points of the star in such a way that each line produces the same sum. Let's see. There's probably some kind of formula or a method you could use to help. Let's make that 3 just to... Let's see. Let's see what these immutable numbers do. So this is 5, 8, 10, 9, 10. So what should be the number we are going for? Well, let's see. Well, the maximum we could go for is... if we take 5 and add 9 and 9, that's 23. Actually... Well... Let's see if that actually might work. I mean... with this, you know, the absolute numbers don't matter so much as the relative numbers. Okay, so if here we have 23, then to get 23 from here, that we would need to add 5. Then to get 23 here. Okay, let's see. Wait, does this work? No, that's 13. Okay, that doesn't work. How puzzling. 23 is going to be like so. 23 this. Like that much. So now it is 19. And that would be so that we have a bit of room for adjusting. Since we can, you know, raise one and lower one. So the sum remains the same, but then we get more wiggle room with the remaining numbers. So this so the problem was this here. So so if I raise this one and over this by one, still 19, and this is 18, so this would need to be 1, and this would be 11, so this would have to be 8, I think this would have to be 3. Okay. So that seems like it. So does each line now add up to the same? That's 12. No, that's 14 plus 5. That's 19. No, wait. That's one off. This is just 18. So let's see if I raise this, make this 7 and 7. This would be 2, and then that would be well, since we have saved we can ask about our terrible trap will be activated. Up to a high even number like 20. Well, the sand is almost up, so well, let's end this video on seeing what this terrible trap will be. So well, tips and... Ah, there we go. Ah. This has been the beginnings of Waxworks, and next time, more of this. Well, probably not quite this, but it'll probably be something quite bloody also, or otherwise nasty.